my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Mysteries of the Past, Case 8, The Talking Dead. Let's allow Chapter 3. Alright, we know it. George Blythe is arrested Diego de Lobo. Yes! I knew it! Ha ha ha! Like a boss. What does Officer Blythe think he's doing? I think he must go to the museum. I can't believe I guessed that. Well, it was obvious, so... You have no proof! You cannot arrest me! No proof? I've been watching you for weeks. I know every single paint you have purchased. Ha! Then you are a fool. I mix my own paints. I'm no fool, you bounder! Gentlemen, just what is happening here? This man is a forger and a scoundrel. He's trying to arrest you for art forgery, but he has no proof. I have more than enough information to take you to custody. Enough! One investigation at a time. Officer Blythe, you and Mr. Del Lobo are both suspects in a murder investigation. As a suspect, Officer Blythe, you will kindly refrain from making any arrests until we have established your innocence. I quite agree, Captain. We should inspect the crime scene again. Gentlemen, stay at our disposal for further inquiries. You just forged paintings, but were you trying to sell them, huh? Then you have to die in order to get more money. That's just how Vanguard got noticed. Alright, let's investigate museum statue. And De Lobo tried to forge a Mona Lisa as far as we see from the picture there. Well, we know he was interested in Leonardo da Vinci. So, was he trying to remake the Mona Lisa? Could be. But for Mona Lisa, how long did it take Leonardo da Vinci to paint her? 10 years? That's as far as I know. Is it weird? Does it seem in this district we're going to have something more Italian? Because in first case there was that Italian mafia, and now we got Leonardo da Vinci. I just have that feeling, so... Hey, found a sash! Those colors! Purple, green, and white are the colors of the suffrage movement. Not that both the killer advocate to show their interest in women winning the right to vote. This could be a clue. Collecting some of that red fluff from the sash might prove fruitful, I agree. The killer might have hidden any number of things in that wheelbarrow. Let's have a look. A pile of torn paper in these pristine gardens is not quite normal. You're right. If we can piece it together, we could have another clue. We must leave no stone unturned to solve this case, Katia. Tally-ho. Tally-ho? Seriously? Oh, I didn't come with this picture. That doesn't look like her. It doesn't look like that Photoshop picture of her. This looks like something else. Could be the killer. Looks like Del Lobo to me, so... But I don't think it was Del Lobo. I just have a feeling there's more to here we're gonna find out about in those cases coming up on this history. So I don't think we are gonna arrest him immediately, so... Of course. You collect a sample of the fluff from the suffragette sash? You should determine what they are by examining the fluff through the microscope. Yes! Finally, at least. Alright. I have enough stars for that, so... Wheelbarrow, let's do this. It's a glass. A champagne glass. Hey, what's that blue supposed to be? Capital Fire idea. What would a fire glass be doing in a wheelbarrow full of dead leaves? There's a lip print on the glass. Could it be the victims? There's a blue sausage on the glass. I have never seen blue wine before. We only want to look at this. Well, of course, blue wine. Because most of the wines are just like that dark red, so... Alright, 9 hours. Let's do the torn paper. Chase up, Lato. It was fun while it lasted. Oh. Why? The top paper pieced together was none other than Philomena Hymer's personal calling card. In addition to her name, there's a message. Cheers up, Platter. It was fun while it lasted. Well, what lasted? Do you think that George Butler and Philomena Hyman were romantically involved? We had better go ask him. Oh, what were you doing? Let's do the red fluff now. Shit. There. Red feathers? The fluff we found on the sash was feathers, however dyed red. So they do not belong to a bird. Who was wearing red feathers at the seance? Aunt, I knew it. Exactly, Katia. Lady Highmore has red feathers on her hat. But how did red feathers from Lady Highmore's hat end up on a suffrage sash? You must have another word with her. We could also write that down that she supports that vote for woman, huh? Alright, first let's go talk to George. After Blato, I found a calling card for a meeting with a note addressed to you. You two had some fun, it seems. Why did you mention this before? I didn't feel it was relevant, but yes, Philomena and I enjoyed each other's company. But as you could see on the card, it was over. We met at suffrage meetings. I have always supported the cause of women having the right to vote. I was so depressed by her car. I took an awful lot of Lloyd idiot to get to sleep that night. But this is in the past. I wish I could tell her I forgive her. Perhaps I'll try one of those spirit boards to contact her. Mr. Cotillo seems to believe the Viti spirit is indisposed to speak to anyone at the moment. Yes, that's for the best. I must put Philomena behind me and focus on my investigation to Diego de Lobo. My career in the Concordia Police Department should be all I care about. One day I'll be a great detective. Maybe a commissioner. I don't think so, I can't see that. But, you're gonna try it. Try it out. If you make a mistake, well, you gotta go to prison or just try, get another chance for it, so. Well, that will only happen if Katia and Zach convict you of murder today. Alright? Oh, you are number one suspect so far. Let's go talk to Lady Highmore there. Lady Highmore, we found feathers from your hat on a suffrage sash at the scene of the crime. A suffrage sash? I dare say that it's most disconcerting. I do not support that cause in any way, shape, or manner. The sash may have belonged to you these. Wasn't she involved with legalizing votes for women? What wasn't she involved with might be the more appropriate question. She seemed to delight in any activity that would raise my blood pressure. Cursing and gallivanting about, but she did not care one bit if she won the right to vote. She only cared to raise a fuss and attract attention for herself, which also meant attracting negative attention for the Highmore name. I see. Your suspicions are unfounded. You can hardly imagine that a woman of my age and frailty could have thrown a former person over the arms of a statue. Lady Highmore, you would be amazed by what we have discovered in our investigations. You don't say anything at all, so... Ah, you only have more laudanum, huh? But alright. Alright, we are just gonna wait for this wine glass. Finish? Still a bit. And we are back, so let's check out this wine glass. The wine cup is a little silver well, where true if true there be doth well. Some poetry from time to time never heard or saw, but the person who hit this wine glass and left this blue stain may have. Given recent use of fingerprints in forensics, I checked the lip prints on the glass, and they matched the victim's lips. That's astounding! What a clever idea! What about the blue stain on the glass? It was a hand-mixed paint containing lapis lazuli. The blue stain precious stone was used to create the shade ultramarine, a very intense blue. A titanium variant has existed for decades. The only people who use lapis lazuli-based ultramarine paint are either restoring a painting or forging one. Del Lobo! Quite right, yeah. Diego Del Lobo told Officer Blanton that he mixes his own paints, and he was at the seance. We must speak with him at once. Well, you were getting it older Leonardo da Vinci thingy, so... Alright. Diego, what do you got to say, so... Mr. Del Lobo, you mix your own paints, do you not? Yes, would you like me to show you how it is done? I can arrange for a private tutorial session. No, thank you. What we want to know is why your personally mixed paint was on the victim's wine glass. That is simple. I grabbed Miss Highboard's wine glass after she splashed wine all over Caravaggio. She had no respect. Everything must have been properly soiled, but you had fresh paint on your hands. Why? I'm an artist as well as an art lover, and art can be messy. But not as much of a mess as Philomena. I asked for Mr. Contiguous help with using a spirit board to apologize to the spirit of Caravaggio for the ruined painting. Mr. Butler joined us, but nothing happened. Miss Highboard offended the great artist too deeply, I suppose. And since Caravaggio was not the only one offended, stay close, Mr. Lobo. We haven't finished with you yet. I should certainly hope not. Oh, you only use the spirit board, nothing else. Oh, Ignatius and Abigail, you two number one suspect. After all this digging and dust, we have yet to find the murder weapon used to slash Philomena Highboard's throat. You're right, Lady Highboard mentioned she'd taken effects for her crime scene when she left. Do you think she might have carried away the murder weapon? There's no time to waste. We must return to the Rangers' patrol. Of course, because that's we didn't investigate it for a second time, so. Why do I get the feeling that Del Lobo is gonna join us for the flying squad? Since he was on the cover of the game, so could be. That's definitely the murder weapon. Fancy box is here. And globe. Perhaps Lady Highboard put something for the Christ in the fancy lacquered box. Please unlock it quickly. And this must be the murder weapon. The blade appears to be made of obsidian. And look, the tip is missing. I don't see any blood, but there's an oily sauce on the handle. Let's take a sample past haste. Alright, there's no getting why am I getting the notification for virus threat? I have no idea. Alright, first let's do this fancy box. It's a purse? A clutch purse is in a box? I look at the bloodstain. What a strange shape. We must get this purse of yellow at once. $15. Alright. And the dagger now. You collect the sample of the sense of the murder weapon. We only want to look at that straight away. She has one more analysis. Why can't you handle it to me? So I can do that with the microscope. It's 6 hours only. Alright, 9 hours, because we always get a 15-hour analysis and 9-hour analysis. Seems like it's 6 hours for this one. Wait, let's check out our suspects now. Let me just check what are they wearing. Okay, I see those two are in blue clothes, so is that going to have something to do with it? Let's check them out now. Oh my gosh, it's either you. Not sure Diego. Not sure. Actually, no, nothing. Ignatius is either. Not sure Lady Highboard. And a police officer. What I wanted to say is that I see that Abigail and Ignatius are wearing those gold jewels. I think that's going to have something to do with it, and also Lady Highboard here, as far as I see. I think it's going to have something to do with it. Alright, we are just gonna wait till there's 2 hours to finish. See you in a little bit. And we are back, so let's first check out the purse. Oh, damn spot. Out, I say. Yeah, we don't have time for Lady Macbeth today. That's about the damn spot on the purse already. Very well, the blood of the purse belonged to the victim. She was carrying this clutch purse at the time of her death. But, given the precise nature of the stain, this is not a question of blood simply dropping on the bag. Something coated in blood left the stain on the bag. Something the killer was ready when they got rid of the purse. After comparing the shape of the thousands of animal skulls, I figured out this stain was made by a crow's skull. And a crow's skull must be covered in some sort of metal, almost like a piece of jewelry. So you're saying that the killer must be wearing a piece of crow's skull jewelry? Yeah, we shall find him now. Well, I think I was right about jewelry, as I see some of them wearing it. Alright, let's look at this slick stuff says. I shall give the killers of Concordia 1 point. Yeah, they all seem exceptionally well groomed. So this collection of the murder weapon is yet another concoction for self-care. I found beeswax, lanolin, and petrolatum sauces. All the better to trade a dropping mustache into a veritable facial hair sculpture. Ah, mustache wax. The man of Concordia had an obsession with facial hair. I once heard a rumor that a man in Concordia filed a petition with the mayor so that he could enter into holy matrimony with his beard. So, Akira has an impressive mustache, has he? Well, such vanity will not be permitted where he is headed. Alright? Further, I believe that you have collected everything there is to collect this investigation. Shall we proceed with our arrest? Why do I get the feeling it was the medium? Alright, let's look at him first. You have a mustache. It's not you. So it was you, huh? You tamper with the spirit board. Well, of course, it had to be someone who knows about it well. So it was you. Mr. Ignatius Corteglia, you are under arrest for the murder of Philomena Highmore. Preposterous! How do I speak with the spirits? How do I make them? Then please explain how you left traces of Ladini on the victim's nape. You may wish to direct your attention to the man at the seance who appeared to be courting Miss Highmore. I don't deny that you left mustache wax on the obsidian blade used to slash Miss Highmore's throat. I must certainly add, but it is true that both Giorgio Blatter and Diego de Lobo could use mustache wax. But neither of them would have left a blood stain in the shape of a crow's skull on the victim's purse. Only you. Crow's skull? Oh no, the rig. In the madness of the moment, I forgot to take it off. The madness of the moment. So you admit it. Yes, I did kill Philomena Highmore. She knew too much and had to be silenced. Silence? What exactly did she know? She knew my tricks of the trade. Everything I use is a medium. Philomena taught me for the first seance in which she took part. I sent her the magnetized spirit board to scare her. But it didn't work. That fake photo was obviously meant to taunt me a second time. Then at the seance, she was going to expose me as a fraud. I called for the pause, but I knew that as soon as we continued the seance, I was at risk. I had to do something, so I took a blade from a display case, followed her lot into the garden, grabbed her hair, and slit her throat. You kill a young girl just so that you could continue to cut more shillings out of people? Well, you have a hard time contacting any spirits when you're behind bars. You're under arrest. Mr. Corteglia, you are before this court accused of murdering Philomena Highmore by exsanguination. Yes, Your Honor, I did kill Miss Highmore, but only to protect myself. And your business scheme of tricking the bereaved out of their money with the lie that they may speak to a defunct relative. I tried a seance to con my auntie once and it didn't work at all. But I do believe, Your Honor. Simply put, sometimes the spirits need a little assistance. But they do not need money. That is all for you, I reckon. For the murder of Philomena Highmore and your general nasty practice of fleecing the general public, this court hereby sentences you to 25 years in prison. Your Honor, the dead do speak. Send me where you will. Philomena Highmore will always follow me. Jesus Christ, that guy scared the crap out of me. Another murderer and con artist has been put behind bars, all thanks to you, Katrina. For a case about spiritualism, the killer's motive was surprisingly of this worldly realm. Speaking of con artists, it seems that Diego de Lobo may be more than a gentleman thief. We should have another look into his affairs. Of course. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing All That Glitters number 2. So, thank you for watching. Look if you liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!